right, hit me. And I believe this one's called People Who Read People Are the Luckiest People. $3,000 for this one. Ah, the 80s. What the hell were we thinking? According to People magazine, who is the sexiest man alive in 1986? Go get it! Sexiest man alive in 1986? No contest. It was Mark Harmon. And for all you guys slapping your beer bellies and saying, "Sexy is next to me," just knock it off. Okay, I need a category. This category is known as Webster Would Be Proud, we think. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Well, look what we've got here. Today's a special treat. Today we've got a real celebrity in the studio to help host this question. Let's bring him in here, Raul, and tell him who we've got.
Yeah, okay. Today we've got Jeffrey Dincher, who has memorized the entire Webster's Third New International Dictionary.
Great. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Cookie.
How you doing? You excited?
Oh, yes. I'm enervated.
Ooh, that must hurt. So, you've memorized the entire dictionary, huh?
Indubitably.
How long did that take you?
About 4 years.
Okay, well, let's see that question then.
Okay. Of these four, which word's entry appears last in the dictionary? Is it proopic, propagate, proliferate, or propaganda?
Go for it!
Propagate, meaning to cause to continue or increase by natural reproduction. You know, like to have kids. It's the last entry of these four in the dictionary.
That was great, Jeff. That's some talent you've got.
Thanks, Cookie. Will you be my friend?
Sure, Jeff. But after the show, okay? All right, then. Well, we've all learned a new word, and I've got a new friend. Let's move on now.
Thanks, Cookie.
Yeah, bye, Jeff. There's the door. I need a category. Coming at you. Does it glow in the dark? And you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hey, remember how Demi Moore posed for that Vanity Fair cover with a painted-on suit over her birthday suit? Well, imagine this. Say Demi Moore posed naked and body-painted for another magazine spread and take it! Tempera paint is made using pigments, water, and egg yolks, so she'd have egg on her face. Which she's probably used to after movies like Striptease and The Scarlet Letter. Okay, pick a category. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a DisOrDat. The category for this DisOrDat is toys that replace oracles and fortune tellers. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's something on a Ouija board, something in a magic 8-ball, or both. Okay, maestro, if you think you know the rules, I'll go ahead and put 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. Concentrate and ask again. Is it found on a Ouija? 1. Goodbye. Most likely. Yes. Outlook good. 1 more. No. That's all she wrote. You only missed 1. Not too bad. Let's add your winnings to your total. Now, doesn't that feel better? Good. Let's move on. Category, please. Say hello to I'll Be There For You, unless I'm Chandler. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Heads up, here it comes. If Matthew Perry were replaced by Commodore Matthew Perry on an episode of Friends, what would you most likely see happen? Chandler breaking the sound barrier? Chandler playing old computer? It's yours if you want it. Commodore Perry sailed into Tokyo Harbor in 1853 and forced Japan to open its harbors to the outside world. In an historical side note, Commodore Perry also made a failed attempt at a movie career. All right, hit me. This one's called Don't Be So Double Negative. This one can net you $1,000. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. Which of these well-known ad slogans is a double negative? Nothing beats a great pair of legs. Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee, but you can't eat. Go for it. Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee is a grammatically correct double negative. It's when you say, ain't nobody don't dislike no Sara Lee never, that you run into a problem. I need a category.
Hey, look over there. It's question 7.
Okay, give it up for kids' toys we'd really like to see. How does $2,000 sound? Let's see how you handle this one. Say Disney produced a version of The Hunchback of Notre Dame that had the same ending as the novel. What piece of marketing would we see? Go get it! At the end of the novel, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Esmeralda is executed.
The Dead Esmeralda action figure. Detachable entrails and autopsy kit sold separately.
Okay, I need a category.
We'll call it a date if you can answer question 8.
Open wide and get ready for Greek theater in the casting couch. $2,000 for a correct answer. Just step up and take a swing at this one. Suppose you're an actor back in the early days of Greek drama and you really want a part. Because he wasn't a playwright, whose casting couch would you not have to break in? Take it! That's right, Agamemnon was a famous Greek warrior. He probably didn't get much action from aspiring chorus members. But he did go through a lot of Trojans. Okay, pick a category.
Aloha, question number 9.
Now serving occupational hazards of fictional people. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. Which TV character's occupation requires him to deal most directly with the zoning improvement plan instituted in 1963? Barney Miller, Cliff Clavin, Perry Mason, or Tim Taylor? It's yours if you want it. Perry Mason? Overruled. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. Cliff, the mailman from Cheers, works most directly with the zoning improvement plan because that, my little mail sacks, is where zip codes come from. All I can say is thank goodness he's getting drunk at Cheers all the time. I'd hate to be surprised by mail actually arriving on time. Category, please.
The sails are set for question number 10.
Well, looks like this category is, I got rhythm, but I still feel all wobbly. $1,000 if you get it. Okay, now, remember that song, I Got Rhythm? If you sang I Got the Rhythm Method, what would be the best lyric to follow I Got Rhythm? Go get it! The rhythm method is avoiding pregnancy by calculating when a woman is or is not ovulating. Who could ask for anything more? Okay, either you finished round 1 or you have another round to go. You know, depending on how you look at these things. Now remember, everything in round 2 is worth double, so heads up. I need a category.
Don't look now.
Don't look now.
It's question 11.
Let's see what we got going. Learning to walk erect. This one can net you $6,000. Flex those fingers, because here it comes. If Lucy, the fossil often considered the link between modern humans and the first bipeds, resembled the famous Lucy she's named after, what might she look like? Guitar-shaped body? Go for it! Lucy the Australopithecus was named after a song playing on the radio at the time of the fossil's discovery, the song being Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Which totally explains why the Australopithecus was originally called the rocking horse person eating marshmallow pies. Okay, I need a category. The category is Rover Rear. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. Put your tray in the upright position, it's time for takeoff. Imagine an episode of Scooby-Doo that has the gang working undercover at a carnival. If Scooby becomes a barker, what would you most likely hear? Take it! A person who uses loud sales pitches to attract people at carnivals is called a barker. Of course Shaggy would be in the freak show because there's nothing weird about a Great Dane walking around in a sports coat and straw hat convincing people to buy tickets to a show. Okay, pick a category.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
And this one is, what color is a Bolshevik? How does $2,000 sound? Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. Imagine that Senator Joseph McCarthy started searching for communist activity in the Crayola 64 box of crayons. It's yours if you want it. Cerulean is the only color here without any red mixed in, so it would not fit into McCarthy's anti-communist red scare. The senator was always one for off-color remarks. All right, hit me. The selection is, blame it on Thing. How does $4,000 grab you? Think fast. If Pugsley from the Addams Family started leaving pug marks around the mansion, what would be true? He should use a coaster, he needs to wear a diaper, he's turned into a tiger, or Gomez will have to post bail. Go for it! Pug marks are another name for tiger tracks. The other clue that Pugsley has turned into a tiger is that he stalked, ambushed, and disemboweled Wednesday. Again. Category, please. Uh-oh, wet suck tit shine floor.
It's time for a triple SMS fun.
Take a look at your gibberish category. Historical crap. $10,000 if you move fast on this gibberish question. Now check it out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okay, let me know what historical phrase this rhymes with. A hot turd. You want it, you got it. Type in your answer. Man alive, what the hell kind of gun was that guy using? Okay, I need a category. The category, popular vacation spots and etymology. Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Hey, what's in a name? Well, let's find out. Get ready to hit the buzzer when you know the answer to the following analogy. Miami is to big water as Sarasota is to never... Take it! The name Miami comes from a Native American word for big water. Boca Raton is Spanish for rat's mouth.
Well, here's me and Elsa on the beach in Rat's Mouth. Oh, and this is a lovely little spot we found in Hamster's Ass.
Okay, pick a category.
Number 17.
Shake hands with when pet lovers go too far. Think you can handle $6,001 bills? Let's rock. In an effort to be fair to your pets, you're considering vacation spots suggested by your cat. It's yours if you want it. They speak English in Malawi. And they have great accommodations there, too. A little bowl of milk at night, and they scratch you under the chin. Quite nice. All right, hit me. Pucker up for Monet. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4 grand. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. Suppose you've just come from the Monet exhibit. When you run into a friend who asks, go get it. Claude Monet was one of the great French painters of the Impressionist school, which was right across the street from the Exhibitionist school, which explains why a lot of Monet's early paintings were of people's naked butts. Category, please.
Step right up for question 19.
For your enjoyment, you can't play a board game with a missing piece. Hello, we're talking $6 grand, so pay attention. Remember that game called Labyrinth? It's the one where you have to get the metal ball through the maze without letting it fall into any of the holes. Yeah, now you remember. Because this mythological figure came up with the original Labyrinth, whom would you expect to kick your butt at the game? Go for it! Sorry, Daedalus was the guy who created those wax wings for himself and his son. Oh, wait a minute. It says he came up with the labyrinth, too. Hey, what do you know? Okay, so he might kick your butt at the maze game, but don't ever go paragliding with him. I need a category.
Question number 20.
This one likes to go by, the opening night party must suck. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Get this, you've paid hundreds of dollars for tickets to the latest Andrew Lloyd Webber musical, waited months for the opening to arrive. That night you put on your best formal attire and head for the theater. But guess what? When you arrive at the theater, you see a sign out front proclaiming, "No theater tonight." It's yours if you want it. No theater, spelled with an H, is a stylized form of Japanese theater. And you know what they say, no theater is good theater. All right, hit me. Welcome to the Jack Attack. Keep your eyes on the screen, and when you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. Alright, fine. You want to get to the attack? Consider it done. You may need this clue. Where exactly would I find that? Well, allow me to point you in the right direction. Here you go. done better, but then again, you didn't have any competition. Let's see your score. That's the game. Way to go, player. It's like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose, as long as you get to play with yourself. Now, get the hell away from the computer and go make some friends, because...
You don't know!
Beautiful!